On TNA Xplosion, we're going around the ring with Gia Miller, the Don West. You've got to be kidding me. Top 5 trending topics of the week. In case you missed it, and in our main event, it's the hometown man going one-on-one with Moses. But first, considering that Rebellion 2026 will be live on pay-per-view with TNA Plus from Cleveland, Ohio on Saturday, April 11th, we're going to look back to Rebellion 2019, where it was appropriately OVE rules as Rich Swann went one-on-one with Sami Callihan. This is From the Vault, presented by TNA Plus.
You see, when Rich Swann was 17 years old, mother dead, father murdered. He had nobody.
If it wasn't for me, Richie, you'd probably just be dead on the side of the road in Baltimore. I saved you.
Everything Sami said was right. When I was 18 years old, I had nothing.
If our relationship meant anything, you will join OVE.
He wants to walk away. He wants to turn his back on me and his OVE family.
I got through the tape! Oh my God! Enough! Callihan's disgusting.
I didn't do that because I hate you. I don't do that because I have a vendetta. I did that because I love you, Richie.
Tonight is the night that Rich Swann finally joins OVE. Family is everything.
Oh my God! Oh, Rich Swann catches Callihan! Takes a baby shake with double! Got him! Callahan's livid! They've known each other almost their entire lives. What is it gonna take to defeat Rich Swann here tonight? Sami Callihan shoulders down and Rich got him! Rich got him! Rich retains! What the hell?
He's not happy about being embarrassed here by Rich Swann.
And Rich Swann connects! There's a monster in the ring!
Look at the size of this guy!
Oh my God!
Allow me to introduce you to the new member
That's Madman
of
Fulton!
the OVE family. Everything.
Where's Sami?
It's Rich Swann, the X Division champion! Fires!
He's not here?
That's what I said, isn't
I'll
it?
find out for myself, man.
Callihan with a baseball bat!
Talk about I'm his little brother.
Sami Callihan Cactus Special!
But you ain't acting like a brother right now! Open up the damn door!
You're gonna break the arm at Dreamer!
Oh, God!
We'll see you Sunday.
Our next championship match is moments away, and this one is beyond personal. Rich Swann versus Sami Callihan at Rebellion.
The following contest is for the Impact X Division Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. He is the Callihan Death Machine and hashtag The Draw, Sami Callihan.
Sami Callihan introduced the world to Madman Fulton several weeks ago on Impact Wrestling. Sami Callihan says that he loves Rich Swann, calls Rich Swann little brother, has known him since he was a teenager. Callihan just assumed that Rich Swann would join OVE, would fight for Callihan. That plan, Don, certainly backfired. Callihan was embarrassed.
Callihan coming out on the shoulders of Madman Fulton, the doctor and his monster.
And his opponent, from Baltimore, Maryland, he is the Impact X Division Champion, Rich Swann.
A clean cut Rich Swann, brand new ring gear. Gotta love love that shiny jacket of Swann. Normally comes out here with the snowboarding goggles on. He's all smiles, he's dancing. Not tonight.
All business tonight. Personal business, family business, if you will.
Rich didn't appreciate Sami Callihan bringing their personal family business onto a global stage. Do you think at the end of the day, Don, that Rich thought that Sami would keep those issues to himself?
You know, who knows what goes through the mind of Callihan, of Rich Swann, that really twisted history that they've got together, and how Sami has manipulated the terrible things that have happened to Rich. It's frankly been a little bit disgusting and hard to watch.
Speaking of manipulation, Sami Callihan manipulated the rules to this match. It's now OVE rules, but you heard from Sami earlier. Sure, Impact Management gave Sami what he wanted, but then said, if anyone from OVE comes out here, they're gone.
Yeah, they're fired, and that's why he sent Fulton back.
So it's Sami Callihan truly one-on-one with the charismatic Rich Swann, the X Division champion who got caught there, and he goes right back to Sami Callihan. Callihan with the boots. Donna, was right here in this building that we've seen Sami Callihan have some barn burners.
Had the match of the year against Pentagon. Last time we're in Toronto for a pay-per-view.
Wow. Look at the athleticism of Rich Swann.
And as Sami Callihan knows, he knows Rich better than probably anyone. Sami Callihan knows Rich Swann has a decisive athletic advantage here.
Swann,
but Callihan,
down, look.
what's he got?
He's got a staple gun. A staple gun in the hand of Rich Swann. Oh!
Wow. So much for family.
First smile on the face of Rich Swann tonight. Callihan misses wildly with the clothesline and a staple to the shoulder. Oh my gosh. Is Rich Swann just as sadistic as Sami Callihan?
Oh. Well, I like this from Rich. He's using Sami's own tactics against him. Sami didn't plan for this, Josh.
Sami wanted OVE rules. He's been demanding it all week long on social media, putting pressure on Impact Wrestling, and it's backfiring for sure here as Rich Swann is starting to introduce the weapons into this one.
Now, I'll say this. This is not Rich Swann's game. Not as far as the Rich Swann that I know. Is this playing into Callahan's hands?
Well, he did throw that garbage can into the ring, and Callahan's got a hold of it.
Now, to be clear, Rich Swann agreed to these OVE rules. In fact, he welcomed them. He doesn't want any excuses.
Things are certainly getting extreme here in this one. I can't imagine what's going to happen next week when we're in Philadelphia, the birthplace of extreme.
Yeah, a lot of memories in that arena for me, and a couple of near riots. I can't wait to go back.
Callihan ducks a couple of moves from, I should say Swann ducks a couple of moves from Callihan, and Sami is digging deep, and a staple!
Is that in the mouth?
Into the mouth, the face!
That was into the mouth.
Sami Callihan is insane. If you don't believe me, look at this. He just stapled a man in the mouth. Oh! And Callihan just rakes the boot across the face of a man he says he loves. Like a brother. Like family.
Oh, wow.
Callihan calling a shot. Don, do you think it bothers Sami Callihan that he's never won championship gold here?
Oh, I know it does, because he talks all the time about being voted Wrestler of the Year, Match of the Year. Oh, wow. Sami suckered there.
Rich Swann may be out as a result of this from Sami Callihan. Listen. Oh!
Sami's got that X Division title now.
He just licked the physical championship.
He is disgusting.
Oh!
Rich might be out on his feet or on his knees in this case.
Yeah, you can see the eyes starting to go into the back of the head of Rich Swann as Sami Callihan. I mean, this is a Sami Callihan match if you've ever seen one.
Oh, absolutely, and it's got an edge to it because of this family issue, very personal.
Cactus special on the apron, and Swann bounced.
And I hate to say it, spoiler alert, I think this is over.
Look at this from Sami Callihan. Rich Swann is down, and he may be out.
I frankly don't see how you get up from that.
No, the
referee checking him.
Sami Callihan has gone into the crowd. What is Callihan doing?
He's got a railing. Got a steel railing.
A sadistic smile on the face of Callihan as he's rearranging the hardware. Where does he think of these things?
He's got a twisted mind.
Sami secures the railing. Look at Rich Swann grabbing at his neck.
This is one of the things here that I'll say, I think, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh!
Sami grabbing one of the drinks on our announce table.
What is wrong with this guy?
And I got a good look at Rich Swann's eyes. I think he's out on his feet, Josh.
Rich Swann is looking to be in retreat mode here as Sami Callihan.
This might be all. It's going to set him up now.
Callahan's got Rich up. Don, he pointed over at that guardrail. Rich Swann saves his career.
Yeah, no kidding. Did he ever? Rich has the chair.
And Rich Swann somehow is still going.
And the crowd now firmly behind Rich Swann. They want to see him put Callihan down for good.
Pure tenacity from Rich Swann here tonight. Sami looking to...
Nice block there.
Sami looking to counter. Swann on his feet. Oh! Take a seat, Sami Callihan.
Oh my goodness! And that face says it all.
Exploder suplex, cover, new X Division, and Rich Swann kicked out.
Practically broke Rich Swann in two, and that chair has been destroyed. Watch this.
Caught him, bam!
Oh, wow.
Sami Callihan continues to show how disgusting he can be.
If you've ever had a personal issue with a family member, you know how deep, how dark that can be. And that's what we're talking about here. Sami Callihan took Rich Swann in at 18 years old. Parents gone, mother dead. Callihan took him under his wing, but it came with a price, Josh.
And that price may be paid. No, Swann!
Swann grabbed that pan.
He's got this aluminum sheet. Oh! Bends it in half. Oh my. That is disgusting.
That is really disgusting. Oh my God! He didn't just do that.
Oh! And Rich Swann is showing what depths he has.
Oh!
Big time!
Oh, wow! Callihan might be out.
What's Rich have in mind here? He's got Callihan up! Suplex out of the garbage can! Looking to defeat Sami! Gotta get the shoulders on the mat! And no, he almost had him!
Yeah, and if it weren't for that can and the referee refusing to make the count, I think Callihan was done for a 3.
Sami Callihan, now he's retreating away from Rich Swann.
Yeah, Callihan now for the first time in this match on the back pedal. He's had enough. Seeing a different side of Rich Swann tonight, Josh.
He had to go here, right?
He really did. He had to go dark. He had to go evil. He had to go OVE, if you will.
And now, Rich Swann is stalking Sami Callihan. Oh!
Oh!
On the ramp. with the X Division Championship on the line. Oh, look at Rich. Oh, swinging away.
Oh my goodness.
Off the top of the head of Callihan.
Oh.
Oh.
Sami is down, and he might be out.
Sami wanted OVE rules tonight. Perhaps he didn't think that Rich had it in him. And
There
Callihan.
he is. He's into the eyes.
Oh.
Head first into the steel girders. When Callihan gets in trouble, he goes right for the eyes.
Misses wildly. Rich comes swinging in.
That's innovative offense.
Callihan now heading towards the ring. Here comes Rich Swann. Watts, look at this. Caught him with the cutter. Can Rich Swann put away Sami Callihan?
What a match. What a war. This is one family that I believe is permanently broken.
They'll never be the same after this. Sami Callihan, he's got Rich Swann out.
No.
Swann with blood trickling off his knuckles. Fires away at Callihan. Callihan counters. Callihan on the floor now. Oh!
Super kick to the face.
Sami Callihan. He's not gonna do this. He's not gonna do this. Oh!
This has been a war.
How will it end as Sami Callihan now goes outside? What else is under there?
The hell is that, a car battery?
Giant,
it's Lego.
a giant Lego. Sami Callihan is sick.
No.
Swann on his feet.
Thank God Swann countered that.
Rich Swann picks Callihan off the top rope.
Look at the face of Callihan.
Rich Swann into the cover. Hooks the leg, and Rich will retain. No, Callihan kicks out at 2.
Somehow Sami Callihan finding the will to kick out. And Swann has got to be wondering, what's it going to take? Watch this.
After this move, the Hurricane Rana into the Legos, and Callihan kicked out. Don, this one may go on all night.
Callahan's got something in his hand.
Sami Callihan, he's got a handful of, right here in front of us.
Powder in the face. Smells like salt at ringside here.
He blinded Rich Swann.
Oh, good Lord, on the Lego.
Callihan with the cover, and Sami Callihan kicked out. Rich kicked out.
How did he kick out? Blinded by the powder. Pile driver off the top.
Callihan can hardly believe it after this pile driver. Sami goes for the cover off of this. Watch how close Callihan was to winning his first chip. Oh my God. That's a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire.
Yes, it is.
No eloquent way to put it. This is barbaric.
Does he really hate Rich Swann enough to use that barbed wire bat on him? He's saying, do it. Oh, groin claw again. Groin claw Callihan by,
Baseball bat down. And,
oh, for God's sakes, do it. He deserves it, do it.
Callihan saying, I love you. Rich says thumbs down. Barbed wire off the skull. And Rich Swann. Oh my,
Crossface with the barbed wire.
Into the
God. Good Lord.
Tap out Callihan. And Rich Swann retains the X Division title.
Here is your winner.
It's a whole new Rich Swann that we saw tonight. And I gotta say, I like it.
Rich Swann!
Sami Callihan wanted OVE rules, and you saw how far Rich Swann was willing to go here tonight. A new side of Rich Swann as he retains the X Division Championship.
Great night for Rich Swann, retains the championship, and hopefully gets out from under the thumb, under the shadow of Sami Callihan and OVE.
Still to come in our main event, the hometown man in his hometown of Atlanta, Georgia, goes one-on-one with Moses. But coming up next, did you miss anything from Impact? No problem, we'll get you all caught up. It's In Case You Missed It, next on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion, and now it's time for In Case You Missed It.
Well, Ariana Grace has taken a lot of methods, a lot of paths to victory that you can all poo-poo from your ivory towers.
Hold on, Grace trying to put this away early, smart strategy.
But all Ariana Grace did is played the system in front of her, which quite frankly was her own father, and used it to her advantage, and it worked like a charm, which is kind of what Daria Ray's whole point about Santino Marella has been all along.
I understand the point that you're raising, that Daria is raising, and yes, Santino Marella's made a lot of emotional decisions, but we wouldn't have had the stellar tag team match.
Oh, wait a
Hold
second,
on.
roll up here.
Cover, Brookside got a 2 count on the champion. Will we have had the 8-man tag team matchup that we saw light up the impact zone earlier on tonight without Santino listening to the fans, giving the people what they wanted?
No, I mean, it was absolutely incredible, but it also put a lot of huge main events of Rebellion at jeopardy, too, just weeks away. So, I don't know, there's give and take in a lot of these things.
I think people had a lot of fun watching that match, so.
I did
You're
too.
poo-pooing.
I poo-poo you.
Let's focus on what's happening here. An incredible opportunity for both Ariana Grace and Zaya Brookside. For the first time in the history of TNA on AMC, the knockouts are in the main event of Impact.
I mean, it makes sense. We talk about it all the time. The illustrious history, you mentioned a little bit of it before, of the knockouts division in women's wrestling as a whole. It is only appropriate that they take this stage. Ariana Grace, yeah, getting some space here.
Checking in with her fiance, Stax. The Knockouts World Championship is on the line in our main event. This is the first women's main event in the history of TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC. The TNA Knockouts World Championship is on the line. Ariana Grace trying to defend the title against the challenger, Zaya Brookside. Brookside in the white, in control right now against Grace in the black.
Look at this, huge rally from Zaya Brookside here.
The double knees, the broken wings, now the side Russian leg sweep.
Not done yet, chaining these together, great job. Keeping a hand on Ariana Grace at all times there.
Two second-generation stars here in professional wrestling, whose birthright is the TNA Knockouts World title. Cover and a kick out by the champion.
Brookside, frustration building there at Stax at ringside.
Well, coming up next week, the final Impact before Rebellion. This has been made official. The Hardys will defend the TNA World Tag Team titles against the Righteous in a tables match. Also, we'll see Jada Stone go one-on-one with Danny Luna in the Knockouts division.
Grace here to retain the title, and a kick out by Brookside.
This match continues, and next week, Frankie Kazarian will face Elijah at Rebellion. Kaz goes one-on-one with BDE next week here on AMC.
Look at this, Stax. Bringing the Cobra back out.
Santino Marella's patented Cobra, which Ariana Grace stole from her father.
Certainly worked well for her once. Why not again? But Brookside sees it, shuts it down.
Oh! Tornado DDT out of the corner. Here's the cover. Is it enough to win the title? Oh, Stacks pulled Brookside off the cover behind the referee's back.
And now he's not letting go right in front of the referee's face.
And now Laying Lee, Brookside's tag team partner, going after Stacks, but there's Grace.
All hell is breaking loose out here in this title match.
Somebody get this Putz Stacks out of here.
Oh wait, now Grace turning her attention to Laying Lee here, the challenger at Rebellion to whomever. Oh God.
Lee is set to challenge whomever is the Knockouts World Champion after this matchup. To your point, that'll happen at Rebellion, but now Brookside all over Grace.
Well, she watched what Grace just did to Laying Lee, is absolutely enraged here.
And our referee, Alice Lane, is trying to get this match under control. A count of 6 right now. Grace sent into the steel steps. Brookside's gonna get back inside the ring, however. This is a championship matchup.
A little bit of payback for Laying Lee.
Oh, now Brookside with a DDT to Stacks. Carlos Silva to love that.
We're getting a front row seat to this absolute chaos. Take another look at this. Xia Brookside saw Stacks, said why not? Planted him with that DDT. Brookside's come alive here.
Back inside the ring, Grace was trying to put on the Cobra, trying to attack Brookside.
Once again scouted by Xia Brookside, good on her.
And Brookside has taken the Cobra.
Don't mess with power you don't understand. That is a family heirloom.
Oh, there's Stacks, Ariana's fiance. Oh, there he goes. Hold on now, Brookside trying to win the title on a kick out. Oh, and a pump kick by the champion.
Stacks inadvertently getting involved there. Caught a little flax, some shrapnel, but now Grace has the title.
Grace has grabbed a hold of her title belt. She used this to put Indy Hartwell on her injury report.
I don't know if Brookside realizes, but wait, good call by the referee there.
Oh, double knees! Is it Brookside's time? Oh, and a kick out.
Right at just in the nick of time for Grace.
Oh, face first, into the middle turnbuckle goes Brookside.
Now Grace. Ooh. Grace is heading up to the top rope, the high rent district, but look, she put herself in perfect position.
Well, it's a time for the Brookside bomb. This could end it, but there's Stacks again.
Paying dividends as Ariana Grace raked the eyes.
Oh! Lee just wiped out Stacks. Bailey's all over Stacks. Oh, waving behind the referee's back. Grace attacked with a title belt.
Meanwhile, the chaos continues out here. Boom!
Face first into the knee. Grace retains.
Here is your winner, and still the TNA Knockout World Champion, Ariana Grace!
Earlier on tonight, Ariana Grace and Stacks were gloating in the face of the TNA World Champion Mike Santana, saying, champions win. Is this what a real champion looks like? Is this how a true champion conducts themselves? And now, here on TNA Xplosion, it's time for the Don West, you've got to be kidding me, top 5 trending topics of the week in honor of the late great TNA Hall of Famer, Don West. At number 5, as of this past Thursday, Leon Slater officially surpassed Moose to become the second longest reigning X Division champion of all time. If he can reign until May 15th of this year, he will exceed Austin Aries and become the longest reigning X Division champion in the history of this company. Leon Slater is scheduled to defend his title against Cedric Alexander at Rebellion. At number 4, speaking of X Division champions, the ultimate finesser, Chris Bay, returned at TNA Sacrifice, which you can watch back anytime on demand. Bay was on hand to help announce the newest signing to TNA Wrestling, Ricky Sosa. And we can tell you this coming Thursday on Impact, we'll hear from the Young Savage on Impact on AMC. At number 3, there was exclusive footage that surfaced from Sacrifice just last week where Nick Nemeth was found down backstage. His brother Ryan Nemeth was trying to find out who did it. This past Thursday night on Impact, AJ Francis admitted that he was the one who attacked Nick Nemeth. And this match has been made official for Rebellion. Nick Nemeth, Cleveland's own, will go one-on-one with AJ Francis at Rebellion. At number 2, speaking of Rebellion, we're going to see a huge Knockouts tag team matchup for the ages. The Elegance brand with the returning Ash by Elegance will face the Knockouts Dream Team of the TNA Hall of Famer Mickie James and the TNA legends and former Knockouts World Champions ODB and Taryn Terrell. And at number 1, could Rebellion be the night of the system? Mike Santana is scheduled to defend his TNA World Championship against Eddie Edwards, who has this title shot via Feast or Fire. It all goes down on Saturday, April 11th, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus from Cleveland, Ohio. You can get your tickets now via TNAWrestling.com for Rebellion. Still to come in our main event, the big man, Moses, goes one-on-one with the hometown man. But up next, it's Around the Ring with Gia Miller, starring Dutch of the Righteous. That's next on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion. And now it's time for Around the Ring with Gia Miller.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Around the Ring. As always, I'm your host, Gia Miller, and today we are sitting down with none other than Dutch.
Hello, everybody.
Dutch,
How
thanks
are
for
we?
sitting down with me.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Listen, I'm excited to talk to you. You joined here to TNA a couple months ago, and I'm excited to get to know you myself.
Okay.
And also for the TNA fans to get to know you, because you guys, the Righteous, have such a interesting aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
And despite my on-screen appearance, it's very much my aesthetic.
Perfect. I love it.
I am all about it. Like,
I love it.
I love Grateful Dead. I love Rob Zombie, and I see lots of inspiration thrown in there.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to know, like, what's some of your inspiration outside of wrestling, like music, movies? What are you drawn to?
Oh, big fan of horror movies.
Okay.
You can tell from that. And my music, I love music. I have a wide variety of music that I love.
Okay.
Anywhere from smooth jazz to Cannibal Corpse.
I like that.
Yeah. It just depends on the day.
The
depends
day,
on my
the
mood. Yeah.
My mama always said all the time that, George Lee, you don't have, I said my real name. You don't have a music taste, because you're all over the place. And it's true. Like, if you put my Spotify on shuffle, it'll be Dolly Parton to Metallica to show tunes and so on and so forth. You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
the same with me. It's
Spotify roulette.
Yeah.
So right now, what would you say your favorite band is? Regardless of the mood, you put it on and it just hits.
That's a good question.
Band or artist?
Let's see. Oh, right now I'm really into this band called Blackwater Holy Light.
Ooh.
It's all-female band,
Sweet.
and they are like a very doom metal, so very slow and brooding.
I love that.
But the singer has this voice that's angelic in a way.
Huh.
It's beautiful, and it's relaxing, and it also gets me pumped up.
Hell yeah.
If that makes any sense.
No, absolutely. it gets you in the zone.
Yeah.
I have things like that. There's a band called Anaria, and they are a metal band in New England, and they actually did my entrance music for my one match at Bound for Glory.
Oh, sweet.
And they have a female vocalist as well. And that was, I listened to their music on the treadmill while I was like training and getting ready, and I just always saw myself, like I could visualize to their music. So I totally get that. It's like, you find something and you can, it just gets you there.
100%.
It just puts you in that headspace.
100%.
Okay, so that's the band. What is a comfort horror movie, if that makes sense?
Comfort. Oh, that makes perfect sense.
like the horror movie that you go straight to every single time.
Let's see that answer can change on a daily basis.
Oh, sure.
Let's see what it would be right now.
You can even give us a top three. How about that?
Okay,
That'll
top
make
three.
it easier.
The top three. We'll go with the original 1979, is it? Salem's Lot?
Okay.
I think it's 79, I don't know. Devil's Rejects.
Hell yeah.
And then, let's see. Try to pick something out there.
Okay, I like out there.
Well, you know what? I've been watching these series of movies, not horror, but bad B movies. American Ninja.
I just watched the American Ninja movie
Look
recently.
at that.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
I just watched one because it just like popped up, and I was like, this seems like right up my alley.
Oh, yeah.
Again, taste is all over the place.
100%.
All over the place. My all-time #1 favorite movie is Superstar.
Oh,
with
perfect,
Molly Shannon and Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
And if somebody, it's like a prerequisite to like be my close friend.
Of course.
If they haven't seen it, they have to watch it.
I feel like all of those SNL movies in that time period should be seen by everybody.
Yes.
Night at the Roxbury is another one. That was my Night at the Roxbury was the first movie I saw in the theaters without like a parent or somebody there with me. Yeah.
Interesting.
Like 11 years old.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Do you remember like the first movie you ever saw in theaters?
First movie I ever saw in theaters was Jurassic Park.
Wow!
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna age myself.
Okay.
This is. I think mine might have been Ice Age.
Okay. Okay.
I remember looking up to my mom and being like, "Is she coming back?" And my mom was like, "Oh yeah, baby, she's coming back at the end of the movie. I promise."
Yeah.
Ooh. That's so funny.
Yeah, those Disney Pixar movies could be pretty heartbreaking.
Yeah, they can know how to get you, and they develop these core memories.
Yes,
They'll
they
stay
do.
with you forever.
Coming up next, the hometown man clashes with Moses. Our main event is next on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion, and now it's time for our main event.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from PA County, Maryland, weighing in at 310 pounds, Moses.
We're set for action here at the Gateway Center Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. Big super heavyweight man Moses is ready to go.
It's an exciting time for TNA, so it makes sense. We're seeing lots of new faces making their debut.
He's a hometown man. He's a hometown
And his opponent from right here in Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 215 pounds, the hometown man.
You can get that custom hometown man hat at TNAmerch.com. A lot of respect for the Dominique Wilkins jersey here in Atlanta. Oh, that's incredible. What a souvenir for a lucky fan in his hometown.
I want one.
You can get one at TNAmerch.com.
All right, I gotta run to the merch stand. I'll be right
As long as
back.
you pay full price. It's very important. Now, I understand that the hometown man did take part in Magic City Monday with the Atlanta Hawks. He said he had a wonderful time, and he said he's never felt more welcome in his hometown.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, he's right at home. This is such a special time, such a such an awesome opportunity for... Oh, it looked like Moses was gonna try and get on the hometown man early.
So here we go. The hometown man has given up a lot of size and strength to Moses here on Xplosion. He charges right after him nonetheless. Oh, that's a big shoulder tackle there early on. Maybe not the best decision. I have to guess that Moses is running about 300 pounds.
That's right, he's over 300 pounds, a super heavyweight indeed. He calls himself the deliverer, and the only thing he's interested in tonight is delivering pain to the hometown man.
It took me forever to get delivery here the other night, by the way. It took 2 hours. The traffic here is horrible.
Oh, it is. Just go to the airport, we're right there.
That's a good point.
1, 2, 3.
Oh! Moses parting the Red Seas there.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Moses able to slide underneath.
Yeah,
Very nimble for a big man.
Yeah, despite his size, he's got some serious athleticism.
The hometown man. Big right hand. Moses is somehow still on his feet. Oh, look out now, the big man driving the hometown man into the opposite corner. Drop kick there. Oh, and down goes Moses to his backside.
Hometown man's got Atlanta in his corner.
Took quite an effort to get Moses down. Back up to his feet, however. It's going to take a lot for the hometown man to pull off the victory here, but he's got some momentum.
Could take 40 days or 40 nights.
All the way for the crossbody. Caught. Snatched out of the air by Moses.
Now Moses barely even moved.
Big power slam by Moses.
No, it may be his TNA debut, but he's got a lot of experience under his belt. Typically, as a tag team wrestler, one part of the six-man world tag team champions as part of Shane Taylor Promotions in Ring of Honor once upon a time. But now, Moses is taking it solo. Lord, he's worth 6 men on his own.
Oh, Moses just too big. There's the cover. Oh, the hometown man just able to survive there. Cody Deaner, rather, the hometown man got a little bit cocky there.
What does Cody Deaner have to do with this?
Has everything to do with this, Gia.
I don't know what... He doesn't work here, Tom.
You gorgeous fool.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, now look at this,
no.
a bear hug by Moses. How much of this can the hometown man tolerate? Our referee, Michael Romo, looking on. The hometown man trying to hang on here against Moses.
He's looking for a miracle.
Oh, Moses continuing to crush the ribcage. Oh, and a bell clap. Very smart there by the hometown man. Trying to throw off his equilibrium. Did it to enough, however. Moses is teetering.
It's going to take more than 7 plagues to put him down.
On the move. Whoa, Moses lashed out that clothesline, and the hometown man able to take Moses off his feet. Oh, look at the strength!
The slam heard round the world!
Biblical strength from the hometown man! And now the crossbody! This time it takes down Moses! Oh, and a power out there. Moses still alive.
Wow, I thought that was really going to be it. But it's going to take a lot to put down this Goliath.
Or could it be time for the hometown slice? Moses able to sling away the hometown man. Oh, and just jumping. his opponent. On the oh, God. Oh, and the splash from the 300-plus pounder. The hometown man somehow survived.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Went for the fatal bomb out of the corner.
Oh, call that divine intervention.
Look out. The hometown slice. Cover. The hometown man puts away Moses.
Here is your winner, the hometown man. Take a look back at this. The hometown slice from the hometown man. Call him the pride of the South, picking up the win on Xplosion.
Such a great opportunity to compete in his hometown. You know, he gets to do that literally every time he wrestles.
He's a hometown man.
Who says you can't go home? Great effort tonight by Moses, but in the end, your winner is the hometown man here on TNA Xplosion.